Hi. Hi, my name is Putu Sukma Bayu. You guys can call me Ari. I'm fourth semester in Informatic Engineering in Atmaja, Yogyakarta University. Okay, the idea came up when I love to play game. Not when, I still love to play game. So when I in junior high school, I start to think like I think it's really cool if I can make a game. So yeah, I start to learn how to make a game and try to make a game once. It is a maze game, it's a simple one, and then I gave my friend to play. They are giving a good response to it, so because of that, I decide to choose informatic engineering so I can learn how to be a good game developer or maybe software developer. Okay, game development now is getting more interesting. There are a lot of game developers than 5 or 6 years ago. Today, I think it's because we can play game anytime, anywhere because of technology. For example, when I'm 12, I love to play online game, but I need to go to internet cafe so I can play online game. But today, I just need to grab my phone to play online game. And then the game developer now is compete with other in graphical design. So they are trying to make game with high-tech graphic design, so it will have a good design, realistic design. But not just a design, I guess. But they're trying to make environment looks like real. So for example, in Battlefield 5, when you throw grenade, and not just you just not see fire came out, but it will affect to the ground itself. You can see there's a hole when after the grenade is explode, but not like the 5. I think it's 4 years ago. The game, when you throw grenade, it just show you the explosion and the sound, but there is no effect on the ground. Well, in Indonesia, right? So game developing in Indonesia, in my opinion, I think is getting stuck or maybe bored. I'm sorry, because the game developer in Indonesia is always trying to make educational game. So they are tend to make a children game like arithmetic, solving problem like 2 plus 2, 2 times 2, what's the answer, and then the trivia, the puzzle game, the jigsaw. So yeah, it's not everybody love to play game. It's played by children, but I think it's 2012 or 2013. There are one game trailer that hyped in that year. It is from Rise of Nusantara from Studio. You know that game? Well, it is a very hype because the game is got such a beautiful graphic in that for that year. So I really very anticipate for that game, but unfortunately the game developer is abandoned that project just because they don't have enough fund to make that game. Yeah, that's a really common problem that faced by any game developer who try to make a very beautiful game, complex and beautiful game. But now I think Indonesia developer have one or two game that really hype. It is a game called Circle Tofu, aka Tahu Bulat. Yeah, it is a very hype game just because they have a very good idea and a simple game. So the idea came up from Circle Tofu that hype in that year. So yeah, the game developer tried to make that game play to sell tofu. That's a main idea for the game. Yeah, so I think when you want to, the game developer in Indonesia want to make game that really hype, they really need to find some simple idea, simple issue that they want to bring in game. I don't really say that educational game is bad, but we need to find more issues, more interesting issues than just arithmetic things like 2 plus 2, like etc. So yeah, I think like that. Oh yeah, I actually have one idea games. It is came up from a common issue now. It is about environment. So as we know, Indonesia has a lot of environment problems such as flood when it starts to rain, forest fire when it starts the rainy season, and our cities getting full of waste, not just seas or river full of waste. Yeah, I think that problem is not just come from natural disaster. We make that problem too, but meanwhile we don't realize it. We tend to blame each other, especially on government. So with my game, I want to improve the awareness of our environment, like how we treat the environment, how we respond to natural disaster, to the youngest adult, just because the youngest adult is our heir of the earth. Yeah, but I don't want to make my game is so complicated. I don't want to make in VR or for a high-tech computer just because I want to make the games look beautiful, but everyone can play it. So I just want to make it on mobile phone, because everyone got mobile phone, right? So when I want to deliver something to everyone, I'll need to make with device that everyone have. So I choose mobile phone. Okay, let's talk about my game design. So I want to make a character in my game is not realistic, not use human, but I want to make it maybe it's cute, so people will enjoy to play it. It's about a comedy, realistic game. So my character, I want to look like animal, but in human form, like a deer, a monkey, or maybe a horse, like that. But the game design, the game level, it has different problem in every level. So yeah, my game looks like an arcade game with a mix of a lot of mini games, like that. So I want to show you my game level design, but before that, can I have a piece of paper first or and a pen? Okay, good. Okay, first of all, the problem in every level is about environment, like I said. Okay, on the first level, let's say on the first level, we start to maybe stop the waste come from the sewer to the river. So in that level, there's river, and you know, in Indonesia, in every river there's a wall on it, like this, and then in that wall there's so many sewer, and here so many sewer. So this is the wall on it, and this is the river, and then this is the sewer. There's 6 sewer, and then you try to stop the waste come from the sewer, the rubbish come from the sewer. You just need to stop, put your finger on it, like this, yes, and then wait for 5 or 6 seconds. Don't let your finger move, because when you move it, the waste will fall to the river, and then there's a bar on it that show how many waste fall to the river. So when the time is stopped, the game is not just stop and say you are clear, but the game will show what will affect to the river. There's maybe the river come clean, and there's frogs jumping around, and then the fish, so like that. So the game will need you to act, and then the game will show you what the effect of your action, so like that. This is the first level. In next level, maybe you will see this again, but in a more difficult. Maybe now you see 6, and then the next level you see 8 sewer, like that. Okay, let's jump to another level. So now it's about a natural disaster. Okay, let's say we need to evacuate from volcano eruption. Okay, there's a volcano on it, it's going to erupt, and then there's a road, and this is your character is need to move from the upper mountain, the nearest mountain to the area to the safe zone. So you just need to tap, and then your character will go like that. But what if you not tap it? There is a time on it, and then you will see what is it? A hard cloud. A hard cloud will come closer to you. And I know this is a really like explicit game, but turns out it is a comedy games. This is not human. This is an animal, cute animal, and then when it starts to, like the cloud starting to hit you, and then this game will say, you're failed. The game will not see what will happen to the character, but if you clear that area, clear the game, you will see so many people and the gorgeous of the eruption, like that. Okay, one more, not one more, there's 2 more. I'd like to show you. It's about waste again. There's a sea. There's our very common problem, and then there's a, we call it in game design is an NPC. Is here throwing the rubbish to the sea. This is rubbish to the sea. This is sea. There's a bunch of people throwing a rubbish on the sea. What you need to do, you need to flip this rubbish away from the sea. You just need, when it starts here, you just flick here, flick, and then until the time is stopped. What will you see after you clean this? You will see our sea is getting clean, and then the rubbish on the ground is getting clean by the the beach cleaner. So you will see a beautiful beach. And what will you see if you feel? You will see your sea. Our sea is getting full of waste. It's not very nice. So yeah. And then the last but not least level I want to show you is about earthquake. Is in Indonesia, as you know, we usually feel earthquake in our area. So in this game design idea, I really want to show people how to react to the earthquake. So it starts when you see your character here is trapped by the building. There's a shoe. You need to choose what action you take. So there's there's a table, and here there's a door, but the door is locked. What you need to do, you need to press the table, and then your character will go to the other table, and then you save. But what if you choose the door? Yeah, the character will frighten the threat, and then the game fail. But the game will do not show you what effect that the character get. Maybe in a real life, when you threat to the earthquake, you will maybe got hit by the debris like that. But in another level, this is getting more difficult. So you will trap not in a ground area, but you will in the second floor area. In here, this is your character. There's always two choice you need to choose. There's an elevator, not elevator, but lift on this one, and then this is a stair. Okay. I'm sorry. So this is a stair. So what? Oops, sorry for the problem. Now we'll continue about the next level about the earthquake. So yeah, it's simply you are trapped in the second floor, or maybe a higher floor. Then you have one or two choice that you need to choose. Here you have stair, and here you have lift. So basically, in the safety procedure, you need to use stair to go to the ground. So when you choose lift, you will no, correct. Like you will trap in that building, and then when you need to choose stair, and then your character will go out, and then yes, it's simply same as the easiest level than this. So yeah, that's all about, maybe not all, but maybe there's a little about the game design, the level design on my games. So yeah, my game is simply a simple game that what you need is just wipe your phone and then open the app, and then you can play it So my game will deliver something to you. Because why I choose to make game like this, because I believe that we can do perfect when we usually doing it. So we can say like I want to not throw rubbish anywhere, but my game will tell you about what is effect when what it's you need to do. Well, I don't have it's just a plan. I don't know, maybe the habit, because it will tell you what you need to do. So yeah, the habit. What do you need? What do you think? Okay, thank you for watching. I hope my game idea will give you example to make game that will have effect to real world. So if you like, don't forget to leave a comment about my idea, like my videos, and subscribe, I guess, to the channel. Or if you're interested to my game idea, don't forget to send me an email. Bye.